Hi.
Good morning.
Or afternoon or evening.
Or middle of the damn night.
Yeah.
That's when I watch us.
So we went shopping last night at Costco, which is one of our favorite places to shop together. And we had this idea that we should be showing you guys all of our favorite Costco products, including dogs, which they sell there now. Just kidding.
Good job.
So we're going to show you all of our favorite products from different departments in the store, and we've got a lot of good ones, I think.
I hope you're all familiar with Costco. I hope that you've all had the wonderful experience of at least going in there once.
Oh, it's
Because it's
overwhelming and stressful and wonderful.
It's magical.
It is.
There was a whole episode of a TV show where it was about a boy and his mom going to Costco, and he started going to church instead, and she was devastated. It was funny.
Costco is my church.
Truth.
We're going to go in order of how you would work the store. So for us, that's going to be clothing.
Mm-hmm. And so you would think Costco clothes, like, ugh, who wears that? That's like Kmart. I have multiple things here to show you.
They have the best clothes.
So when you first walk in, it's usually their highly seasonal items.
Mm-hmm.
So Christmas PJs, sweaters in the winter, and then there's more clothes towards the middle of the store, but they're more sort of staples that you could wear multiple seasons.
Yes.
The first piece of clothing I ever got at a Costco, oh, actually, I don't know which one. I think it was this one, is, and it's a little pilly, I'm sorry, but it is actually an Eddie Bauer fleece vest, and it's in this really beautiful teal color. I bought it when I was in Savannah, I think.
I don't know if I've ever seen you wear it.
Really? I wear it all the time. It's great for tossing on and walking the dog in, or just to throw over, especially when I'm working out. That's when I used to wear it. That's why you never see me wear it.
So we just don't work out.
Because I stopped working out. But it's lightweight, but it's really well made. It's Eddie Bauer, which is a great company.
Warm.
Love it.
So a piece that I purchased recently is a long duster cardigan by the brand Maddie B, and it hits me almost to my knee, but it's this beautiful cranberry burgundy color that Caitlin and I are both really loving this season, and this was $14.99, and I wore it last Saturday out in public, and I got 2 compliments on my sweater, and I was like,
It's the Costco sweater.
thank you so much, but I have to tell you, go to Costco and get it. And they were like, Costco? And I said, yeah, Costco. Just because they don't have these items that we're showing you in store, I would still check online because the site is lousy with amazing goodies.
What did we find this morning?
Barefoot Dreams robe. You can find really great stuff like designer handbags and watches and all kinds of stuff. I'm amazed at the items that they sell on their website.
Trips to Tahiti.
Honeymoon.
So the other thing that I bought is actually, I think this is like a knockoff Patagonia because I've seen other people wearing it and it says Patagonia. So I definitely paid.
I love it.
I don't think I paid any more than $23 for this.
Oh, I love the high neck.
It's got the high neck, pockets. It's this really nice, it's not quite sweatery. It's like athletic knit. Anyway, I wear it all the time, and my favorite thing was one day when I showed up to kickball, another girl was wearing it, and she was like, oh yeah, I wear it all the time. I love it.
It's great.
It's perfect.
You get compliments on that when you wear it, too.
I do, because I think people think it's expensive.
Yeah. So the next item that we've been loving, obviously, is this blanket. And it's a Sherpa throw. It's large enough for 2 people comfortably, and a dog. And it was only $12.99.
Yeah, and it's got the Sherpa East side on one, and then a really soft, is it this fleece?
Fleece,
Yeah, but it's the soft kind. I have 2 of these. I bought one for myself in like a charcoal gray color, and then I took it home, and then my roommates loved it so much I went back and bought another one. They're so warm.
They're amazing.
And they're huge.
They're giant.
Yeah.
Oh, I love them.
I think full price they're $15.99.
I do too.
Even then it's a steal.
It's worth it. You gotta find it online.
Yeah.
Going with the flow of the store, you would then cross into housewares, which we just love. So I purchased these OXO measuring cups last night. They're plastic, but they're microwave and dishwasher safe. And I got 4 different sizes for $14.99. So it came with this really cute baby quarter cup. I mean, that's adorable. And then, 1 cup, 2 cup, 4 cup. So the really cool part about these is that you can look and see how much liquid you're measuring.
You don't have to do this thing.
Right,
where you like bend down to look at the counter.
It tells you right here as you're filling it up how much is in there. And I had glass ones from Pyrex, which were fantastic, but all of the numbers on the side had worn off, so it really does me no good. So I think that's a really great investment, especially during the holidays. Everyone's cooking and baking.
Dishwasher, microwave safe.
Yes. Then I also purchased these stainless steel measuring cups. It also came with the smaller spoon sizes, but I'm not going to show you those. And it came from 1/4 cup all the way up to 1.5 cups. But again, it's baking season, so if you're looking for good quality measuring cups, they've got a ton to select from.
Oh, and we both actually just purchased the Nordic Ware set of 3 baking sheets.
Yes!
Because it's 2 halves and a 1/4 sheet.
Yes.
And they're really nice. Nordic Ware
Their texture
is fantastic quality. I love them.
Me too.
And they were really reasonable. I don't remember how much they were.
Mine were $14.99 when I got them. Yours were $19.99 last night.
It's still a good deal. I almost asked for them for Christmas, and then I just thought, I'm here.
Same.
Why not?
Why not?
Oh.
So definitely kitchen. Kitchen is an amazing aisle.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers. So yesterday, as we were, on our spending freeze.
Going down every single aisle
Yeah.
when we both are like not eating snacks.
Right.
And yet we ended up down the snack aisle.
These Snack Factory Pretzel Crisps, white chocolate peppermint. So it's peppermint bark pretzel thins. Not a thick, crunchy pretzel, a thin one.
And the peppermint bits are not like shards of candy cane, so they dissolve more and they don't get all jammed up in your teeth. Look how pretty that is.
Like
you could take that to a party.
salty but sweet. $4.98.
Yeah.
$4.98 for this huge bag.
So we both stood there. Actually, that's not true.
No, we threw them right in our cart.
I grabbed it. You go, do I really need these? And I said, no, you don't. And then you grabbed one and threw it in your cart. And we're a 2-cart family. I have a cart, she has a cart, and we fill it. And we fill the entire trunk of her cart typically.
But that's a seasonal item. I highly suggest going after you watch this video.
I kind of wish I had gotten another bag of them to have just for the holidays.
I think we're gonna have to go again.
Yeah, props. The back of the store is really where you're saving your most money.
I agree.
You're getting your bang for your buck. And that would be meats, cheeses, and produce. So let's talk about meat first.
Yes.
Because we both get, every single time we get the same thing,
Yes.
which is chicken thighs.
Oh my god. With the skin on and bone in.
Because it's cheaper. They do sell boneless, skinless, but it's really easy to debone a chicken thigh, but also cooking them with the bone is so good and so easy.
And with the skin, I think, when you get it crunchy on the grill.
Oh yeah. You can even, I did them roasted in the oven the other day, and the skin, it tasted almost like fried chicken.
Yeah.
And I had no extra fat on it, other
Right.
than, I think, a little bit of olive oil.
Yeah, they're delicious. 99 cents a pound.
Is that how much it is? And I don't understand why people buy boneless, skinless chicken breasts anymore.
Me either.
It's so expensive,
The thighs are where it's at. The
For sure.
flavor is just so much better.
and honestly, for us, the thighs are where it's at.
Another meat item that I purchase a lot, I don't know if you do, I go for their ribeye steaks because Mike and I really like to share one ribeye, and we get 4 in a pack for $40. So it's $10 per steak, but it's sizable, fatty, marbled really well. So good.
If I had a grill, I would do the beef, but I don't, and I just don't think a steak in the oven is as
Unless
good.
you have cast iron, I think you could kind of replicate it. But they also sell really premium level cuts of meat. They sell Wagyu beef.
They do, and they do really beautiful racks of ribs. I do tend to pick up some of their salmon when I go, because you can get a very large slab of salmon for $11.
I want to try their scallops. They look great.
I think my mom gets them.
Okay, ask Mama T how they are.
Teresa, how them scallops doing, girl? That's more like the butcher shop. And now we're more into the deli, so they're prepared meats and cheeses. And I have bought brie there for a very long time because it's so good, and they have this one wedge that I've always loved. But last night, we found literally Danielle's favorite brie that she gets at Trader Joe's, and it's a 2-pack, and I think it was $8.
It was, and that is such a great deal. It's a triple cream brie.
Oh, gorgeous.
Oh my God, so good.
And look how cute the packaging is.
Yes, it's beautiful. Another item that we both swear by in the cheese meat department is this uncured antipasto collection, and the brand is Danielle. I mean, I have to get it because it has my name all over the box. But this is a sopressata capicola Genoa salami tray. There's so much meat in here, and it's $10. And so 1 pound, I mean, it's beautifully cut. It's already ready to go. You don't have to do anything.
If you really wanted, you could take the top off, put a plate, flip it, call it a day.
Really great quality, extremely flavorful. It tastes fresh. Do the food saver thing like Caitlin said, if you are just sharing it amongst a couple people, and then it'll last a long time.
In the frozen food section at Costco, there is riced cauliflower already done and frozen in a giant bag. So this is 3 pounds and it was about $7, $8. And I just bought it for the first time recently, and it's so much easier. I am never gonna rice cauliflower myself. It's just not gonna happen. But it tastes exactly the same as rice in a stir fry. I'm so impressed with it. I never thought I would be a non-carb alternative type of person, but I'm so down with it. It's so easy to cook.
My life's motto is mo butter, mo better. And you can take that a couple of ways. You can refer to it as actual butter, more better, or like my ass.
More ass, yeah.
Mo butt, mo better. So I love butter. I've talked about it before. If you're eating margarine, we can't be friends. We are picky with butter, which means we only buy the best Kerrygold.
It should honestly, there should be like a song about it.
It comes from grass-fed cows. They're just happy cows, and they make the best butter.
They're bougie cows.
I always say, if I ever get a tattoo, it's gonna be mo butter on my ass.
I'm into it.
I think that it would be fun. I don't remember how much the butter is. It's a good deal. Just buy it.
I concur. So the next thing I have, I actually purchased last year, but it still is good, and I would have repurchased it if I saw it, but I remembered I still had it, and that is this giant thing of turkey brine, gourmet turkey brine. And I have brined my turkey for years, and I probably wouldn't do it any other way because it adds so much flavor and moisture to the bird.
Yes.
I know that actually now people are saying don't brine your turkey, but I'm like, So last year I was listening to a bunch of food podcasts, and they were all about the dry brine. No, this works, and it's good, and I know it. And every time I've made a turkey with it and had someone try it, they're amazed that the texture of the turkey is so different. You can actually slice it, the breast, and it doesn't shred.
That's true.
I typically make my own brine, but that's expensive, and then I have to buy like juniper berries and all this bullshit. So I happened to see this. I don't remember how much it was, but it was
less than $10.
I'm sure it was a great deal, and so this is what we're doing for our Friendsgiving this year.
Yeah. So
and for my home.
Put it on in a 5-gallon bucket with your turkey and set it on the deck. As you've probably guessed, we like to cook a lot, and I love to make soups. So that usually calls for chicken bouillon or
Chicken stock.
homemade chicken stock, which I'm just not gonna do. So I buy the Better Than Bouillon chicken paste. So it's a bouillon paste. They do vegetable, beef, and chicken. And this is probably $7 at Costco. It's the giant version. You can buy the smaller versions in your regular grocery store. It is the closest thing that you're going to get to homemade chicken stock, in my opinion. I don't know. It's something about the depth of flavors that exists in a paste form, and all the flavors are delicious. I use the beef to help, kind of pump up the flavor of my pot roasts. I use the vegetable for vegetable soup. They're all great.
Yeah.
Highly recommend.
The next thing I have is Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning, which seems super weird and obscure to buy in like a giant tub, but I started eating a lot of cut up veggies for a snack, and I mix the Hidden Valley Ranch with Greek yogurt, and so it's not sour cream, it's a little bit healthier, but it's just a really delicious snack at work. And then I also make these seasoned pretzels that are my friend's grandmother's recipe. Shout out to Grandma, because they're literally called Grandma's pretzels.
And now they're your friend's favorite.
Yes, and it calls for this. So I was buying the little packets. I was buying it in the boxes of 3, I think, and I don't remember how much it is, but it's obviously more than $1. Whereas this honker is $7, and I would love to try, because I know that the Hidden Valley has a ton of recipes on their website.
I make a pasta with that.
Oh yeah?
It's very good.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a great deal.
I agree. I almost bought it last night. I was like,
You don't need it.
No. And then we want to talk about a few things that we just aren't going to physically show you, but we've used in the past.
Oh yeah.
Hair care.
We are on the hunt
For
Olaplex.
20 things. like 100 different things. Let's be serious.
No, that's true. But the Olaplex, Danielle found it online the other day. I could order it online. But for some reason, I just really want to find it in person and do that little happy dance.
We also really like the Eva NYC shampoo and conditioner. Huge, huge size with the pump. $9.99.
I have the shampoo and conditioner. Just waiting until I'm done with my balayage.
Mine has been in my shower for probably the last 4 months, and I'm still using it. Shows you how much I wash my hair.
You know what we forgot? Beverages.
Oh my God, sparkling water.
Sparkling water. It is actually kind of insane. So we both are basic as hell and love LaCroix.
I drink it every single day.
I do too.
And if I'm not drinking LaCroix, I'm drinking Deer Park Sparkling, which they also sell there.
And they also sell Pellegrino in the plastic bottles, same size, about the same size as that, which I also drink. And it's all infinitely cheaper than you would buy at the store. LaCroix is $7.99 for 24 cans. I think that's it. Honestly, we love fucking everything.
Yeah.
Oh, and their return policy is amazing.
Yes.
You can return anything. If it's a food item, it just has to be 51% left in the container.
Yeah.
And they will take it back.
What do you love at Costco? What should we be on the prowl for? Because I follow Costco Does It Again on Instagram, which is weird. But in California, they have all these other wonderful treats.
We want to do a field trip down to a Costco that has liquor.
Yeah, Kate's going to take us.
I want to go so bad. They're the #1 importer of fine wines in the country.
Yeah. I've also heard that their version of Grey Goose vodka is half the price and better. It wins more awards.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Someone did a taste test on the internet.
Wrapping it up.
What are you wearing on your mouth?
Oh, on my mouth. I'm wearing Clinique Pop Lip Color and Primer in 08 Cherry Pop. This is a sample size that I got for free, and it is red honey. It is Christmas red, and it matches my nails. And I think it looks cute with leopard. So, one of my favorite lipstick formulas of all time. Highly recommend it. I go through them a dime a dozen. I love them. And they have really great gift sets available in multiple shades right now.
So this is the Urban Decay Matte Bad Blood Lipstick. And I think I actually got this at TJ Maxx or Marshall's.
Really?
Yeah. And it looks like the perfect color in the tube.
I see it.
But then it goes on much more red than you would think. And so then I layered on some of the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick in Misconduct. And I just did one layer on top. So this is them on their own, not mixed together. You can see this one is the Urban Decay, and then that one is the Smashbox. But put together, it's this, which is the perfect.
Beautiful.
If I could find this in a tube, I would be the happiest person in the world.
Oh, it's called Nars Lip.
So, I mean, if you really want to keep watching our videos and stuff, then you're gonna have to like and subscribe, because we're trying to make this a real deal business. And we can't do that unless you share it with your friends.
That's true. Like, you could get like 5 times this.
So much more.
Right?
We could go live every day at noon like Cat and Nat.
Oh my God, Cat Now Without Kids.
Cat and Nat Without Kids.
Yeah.
That'll be...
That's our tagline. We're the Cat Now Without Kids.
And like more alcohol.
I don't know. They drink during the live streams all the time.
Oh, you're right. Oh, so they we are Cat and Nat minus the kids. I don't know. I love you guys. I love doing this.
Me
I'd like
too.
to do it all the time.
Me
So
too.
like and subscribe and give us a thumbs up and send us comments.
And follow us on Instagram. We're really active over there.
Yeah.
It's hard to get together to film videos when you've got lives and full-time jobs and families and...
We don't live next door to each other. Always please send us suggestions on what you'd like to see next.
Yeah. Because we like that. We want to make you happy.
We also just want to hear from you guys.
That's true.
You guys. You gals. You people.
All y'all.